Welcome, adventurers! What's going on, guys? My name is Cody. This is Taking 20, a channel about all things role-playing games. And today we are back with our 30-day Dungeons & Dragons challenge. Alright, guys, so today is day 27, and we're doing a substitution today because today's question was supposed to be a character you want to play in the future. But since that was so similar to what we talked about on day 9 of the challenge, I'm going to go ahead and do a substitution. And today's question is, what is your favorite style of play? That's a good one. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get started. Okay, so truth be told, I've wanted to do a styles of play video for some time now. And honestly, even with this, I probably still will, to be very candid with you guys. I'll probably still make a couple different videos on different styles of play because I think it's kind of an important topic that a lot of players just make assumptions about and they don't really talk about. But without going into further details on that as far as like a guidance standpoint, I'll just talk about some of my favorite styles of play. So I really have two different styles of play that I really enjoy, one as a dungeon master and one as a player. And honestly, it took me kind of a long time to understand that as a dungeon master and as a player, I want different experiences from the game, which may even lend more to should I align how I run games closer to how I would want to play in a game. Or even ask myself the question, am I expecting different things of my players than what I would want expected of myself? But to answer the question kind of simply, when I am running a game, I really prefer a style of play that is closer to kind of Critical Role. Okay, before you roll your eyes, just give me a chance to kind of explain and maybe you'll understand a little bit better on what I mean. When I am running a game, I really enjoy role play. I really enjoy kind of thick, dense role play. Something that's really story driven. I think that challenges me as a dungeon master to kind of stay on my toes with NPCs, and it really keeps me engaged when my players are really role-playing and expecting me to paint pictures of a world really highly in detail, if that makes any sense. And I enjoy the challenge of running games that are heavy in roleplay. I really enjoy that. I enjoy that much more than just hack and slash dungeons and stuff along those lines. I really like really kind of thicker, heavy roleplay where I can even, you know, have a new NPC that I can come up with every week to give me a chance to act a little bit, to give me a chance to play out these different roles and do these different voices. That's a lot of fun for me as a dungeon master. So that's kind of why I made that analogy to Critical Role. Now, on the flip side of that, when I'm a player, I really appreciate a completely different type of gaming experience. And honestly, I know it's clunky, but bear with me. I enjoy a game that's much more closer to Acquisitions Incorporated. I really like, as a player, the kind of cut loose, I'm at the game table, let me relax and have a good time with my friends type of games. And these are two totally different experiences. I don't care if it's heavy in combat or even if it's heavy in roleplay, but I want to be able to lighten up. I want to be able to break immersion a little bit and tell some dick jokes. The point is I want to be able to have a good time and laugh. When I'm a player, laughing is the most important thing to me. And I don't know if it's because I almost always run games that are really kind of interesting and, you know, they're very story driven and I love the role play. So that's why when I play, I enjoy a more lighthearted game, because I can't think of the last time that I had a really long campaign as a player. I've run a few one-shots, and maybe, you know, on the one-shot, you come into it with a different attitude. It's a different mentality of what you're expecting to get out of the game. You just want to have some fun, be a little lighthearted, tell some jokes with your friends, and have a good time. So maybe that's it. I haven't been in a game where I have been afforded the opportunity to develop a character in a while now. Either way, those are my favorite styles of play. And again, it took me a long time to kind of come to the realization that when I play and when I run, I actually want two totally different experiences. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And so the question leads to you. What kind of games do you enjoy? Do you enjoy, lighthearted games? Do you enjoy heavy roleplay games? Do you like games that are heavy in combat? Games that are really heavy in roleplay? Do you like games that are story driven, or do you like a balance of all of those things? What types of games do you guys really, really enjoy the most? If this is your first time here and you love role-playing games as much as I do, I'd love to have you subscribe. I'll be putting out new videos every week on DM tips, player tips, tutorials, and more, so if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, just hit the subscribe button down below and come join us. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Cody, and may your games be filled with awesome memories and even better friends. I'll catch you guys next time.